Okay, hello everyone. Today we are discuss about what that means OSI model. This type is derived from the course name of networking and computer security. So in this topic we see 2 points, that is the OSI reference model and the service in the OSI model. When we coming in the next topic, it is OSI reference model. OSI reference model, International Standard Network Architectures. So it is an abbreviation of International Standard Network Architecture. OSI is Open System Interconnection. Deals with open system, that is a system open from communication with other system. And the next slide is what is 7 layers of OSI model and their names. Let's see. Layer 1 is named as physical layer. Layer 2 is named as data link layer. Layer 3 is named as network layer. Layer 4 is named as transport layer. Layer 5 is session layer. Layer 6 is presentation layer. Layer 7 is application layer. So we are categorize these 7 layers into 2. That is, layer 1 up to 4 relate to what? Communication technologies. Layer 1 up to 4 relate to communication technology. Layer 5 up to 7 relate to the application. What does mean layer 7? That is application layer. And their roles. So levels at which application access network services. That is, levels at which application access what? Network services. This is. So, when represent services that direct support software application for the file transfer, database access, and electron mails exterior. So, and the next layer is layer 6, that is presentation layer. Relate to represent of transmit data. What? Transmit data. And translate different data representation from the application layer into uniform standard formats. Providing service for source efficiency data transmission. Data encryption and data compression takes place in the what? Presentation layer. Don't forget, this is a point. So data encryption and data compression takes place what? Presentation layer. Layer 5 is session layers. Allow two applications on different computers to establish, use, and end a session. Example, file transfer, remote login. Establishing dialog control, regulate with site transmit plus when and how long it transmits. Perform token management and synchronization. What about layer 4 is transport layer? Managing what? Transmits what? Package. This is point. Otherwise, when the layer says transport layer, it is performs with what? Packets. So manage transmits packets. Packages long message when necessary into small pack. For transmits, reassembling packet is incorrect order to get the original messages. Handles error recognition and recoveries. Transport layer at receiving acknowledgement packet delivered. Present missing a packet. The layer 3 is network layer. So managing, addressing, routing of data within the subnets. So it is what? Managing, addressing, or routing of data within what? Subnets. Addressing messages and transmit logically addresses. That is, logical address means IP address, and names in physical addresses. Determine the route from the source to the destination computer. That determine the route from source to what? Destination computer. Manage traffic problems such as switching, routing, controlling the cognition of data packets. Routing can be basic on static table, determined at the start of each season, and determined for each packet reflects the current network nodes. Layer 2 is data link layer. Package raw bits from the physical layer into frames. Otherwise, when we say layer 2 or data link layers, we say about what? Frames. Don't forget this one. Logical structure packet for the data provide reliable transmission of frames. It waits for acknowledgement from the receiving computer. Retransmits frame for which acknowledgement is not transmitted. The last layer is physical layers. Transmit what? Bits. This transmit what? Bits from one computer to another. Regulate the transmission of stream of bits over a physical medium. Define how cable is attached to the network adapter and what transmission circuitry is used to send data over the cable. Deals with issues like the definition of 0 and 1 example, how many volts represents 1 and how long it beats. Last is whether channel is simplex or duplex. How many bits computer has and what is function of each pins is used. So, Internet protocol versus open system interconnection. What's the difference between this? IP and OSI. OSI contains, as we discussed last, it contains several layers, from upper layer to bottom layer. Right? Internet protocol consists what? 5 layers. That is application layer, TCP layer, IP layer, network interface, and hardware. So the point is here, explicit presentation and decision layers missing in the Internet protocol. Data link and network layer redesigned. Services in the OSI model is second topic of today's lessons. What does mean services in the OSI model? What's the purpose of OSI model? Basically, their services. So in OSI model, each layer provides a service to the layer above and consumes services provided by layer below. Active element in the layer is called entities. Entity is the same layer is a different machine called peer entities. Connection. Layers can offer connection-oriented or connection-less services. Connection-oriented like telephone system, connection-less like postal system. Each service has associated quality of service, example reliability or unreliability. Reliability service never lose or corrupt data. Reliable service cost more. Typical application for reliable service is file transfer. Typical application not needed reliable service is voice traffic. Not allow application needed connection. Service set a primitive provided by one layer to layer above. Service define what layer can do, but not how it does it. Protocol set of rule government data communicate between peer entities that is format and meaning of frame or packets. Service protocol decoupling very important. This is all about today's lesson. Thank you for your attention.